Hi, my name is Tara, and thank you for visiting my YouTube channel at Inspirational One with Tara. Today we'll be doing a mid-month reading for Gemini. Hello, my Geminis out there. Hope you're having a wonderful fall. This reading may resonate with you or it may not. Please check your sun, moon, and rising sign. This will be a 3 to 5 card reading. This will be a reading across the board. This could be relationships, this could be career, this could be life purpose, pretty much challenges in life. It's whatever the messages Spirit will communicate. Okay, so let us begin with Gemini. And show me the energies around Gemini. Gemini. Okay, let's see. Starting with the Five of Cups. Gemini. Five of Cups. You've been through some stuff. Some emotional stuff I see here. This could be a broken heart. This might be an actual loss, possibly. Okay, whether it's a loss of love, whether it's a loss of a person in your life, a loved one. But I see a broken heart. I see some brokenness here. But you're keeping it together. You're trying to keep it together, holding those Two of Cups there. So this is your past position, Gemini. And let's see what the present will bring. Let's see what the present will bring. We have the King of Swords here. The King of Swords. Oof. Okay. Well, in the beginning it shows me that there's some brokenness, a broken heart, an emotional struggle, an emotional challenge. But you're still hanging in there with those Two of Cups. You're not giving up hope. But we have a person coming through here who could be a possible air sign, which could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, possibly. But it's someone that has been a challenge to you. Yes, a challenge. And I get a sense that this may be someone with a guarded heart. He's in reverse, so this automatically, or he or she is in reverse. But so this automatically tells me of a guarded person, a person that may be a bit cold and sharp with his words, their words, he or she. Could be a little bit controlling. A bit possessive, possibly. But this is someone that might be, to some Geminis, a thorn in your side. Okay? Let's see what the immediate future brings. So far, this is looking like a relationship reading, but let's see. We have the Fool here in reverse. And when I see the Fool in reverse, upside down, I'm getting a confused feeling here. Like, you may not know which direction. You may be ready to make a move, but you may not know how to make a move. Okay? You may want to be ready to move forward, and this is why I see you holding on to those Two of Cups. Okay. So Spirit tells me that you could be still trying to hold on to the relationship just as well. Okay? And I see a person here that may be trying to make a move with the Fool in reverse, but may not have the clarity on the direction of where they want to go or how they would like to move forward. They may want to move forward, but they may feel that they can't move forward, possibly. Or may not have the know-how or the clarity on how. Where do I begin? Where do I start? Okay? Because Spirit tells me that the mind has been attacked. You know, like your self-esteem has been attacked. And that's what Spirit is telling me right now. It's sort of like you would kind of wear it down because of the stresses that possibly you've been going through for some Geminis. Okay. So I'm picking up that you have to be careful, possibly, on your movement and the decisions you make moving forward with the Fool in reverse. Okay? Let me go a little bit further here. Yeah, this reading is getting real deep. I figure I want... Yeah, this Four of Wands here. This has a feel of some... Whether it's a relationship with family, or whether it's a personal relationship, a love relationship, it's a relationship with challenges. And when I see the Four of Wands in reverse, I kind of get this feeling that is something going on in the home or the foundation of your environment. And this is coming up in the immediate future. Now, this Fool is in reverse, and it also gives a warning on making the proper decisions. So, also heeding to an opportunity as well. If there's an opportunity, heeding to an opportunity, if there's an opportunity for you. And for you not to be complacent with the current situation. This is an energy here that I just see a big struggle. I see a big struggle in a relationship. And I see this King of Swords in reverse, the root of this struggle. The root is like I see this person, whether it's he or she, I see this person more of an oppressor. Okay? And your home situation with the Four of Wands here in reverse, I just see that it's not happy, that you're not in a happy place. Okay? But I got to go a little bit deeper. And let's see. This is for some Geminis here. I tell you, these readings are really so deep. You know? Let me see. Let's see what the outcome will be. Wow, got the Justice card. Okay, well, with the Justice card, whatever's in the dark will come to the light, and the truth will reveal itself with the Justice card. This can also be a marriage as well, possibly, or it could also be some challenges in the courts as well. with the Justice card. It might be some type of, not necessarily courts, because I see for some reason now, I see some type of document coming forth, or some type of legal document I'm seeing. This could be some type of, I gotta say this, order protection, all right? Some type of document of protection I'm seeing in spirit. But this is something that's going to protect you. And that's what Spirit is telling me about this situation. One of the scenarios. But the other scenarios, it could be just some challenges going on in court. Challenges that are going on in court. It could also be challenges. It could be some type of battle that's going on in court. Here's another scenario Spirit is giving me. It could be a battle that's going in court with a person, a lover, or someone in a relationship. It could be some battle going on, and this is what I'm seeing, or a possible battle with property. There's some type of fighting going on. Okay? But with the Justice in right side up, I see that you'll have victory, Gemini. So I see victory in this. But this looks like this, the reason why this Justice is coming out in your far future, it looks like this is something that you might have been thinking about, okay? And wondered, was it the right thing to do, possibly? Okay? Yeah. But it looks like you're going to have victory with this situation. And that's what I'm seeing here. And this is for someone that's really going through a challenging time. And I gotta say this, it feels like an oppressive relationship. A person that's very controlling. Okay? Or, that's one scenario. But it also feels like someone, like it could be a thorn in your side and you're not getting along, and they could be very controlling, but you're fighting some things in the courts as well. So, that's another scenario here. But you got to be careful with this Fool card of your decision making and make sure that you're making the right decision. Okay? Okay, so I'm pulling this last card, and this is with the Page of Wands here. I needed to get a little more clarity here. This could be a child, okay? There could be a child involved with this as well, all right? There could be children involved with this. And it looks like, okay, so this is another scenario here that I see, whether it's children involved. This strongly feels like a relationship to me, or it looks like a relationship, or a relationship that went in another direction, but there's some battles that are going on in this relationship. And part of that battle looks like this connection with this young child here, this Page of Wands, who possibly may be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius here. Possibly. But I'm seeing that there could be some connection with child custody going on in this here. But I see victory. Remember, I see victory with this card, with the Justice card here, okay? I see victory. So with this Page of Wands, let me look a little bit deeper with this Page of Wands. It also, the pages are messages of good news. This also tells me in another scenario, if it's not involving a child, there's a message coming through for good news just as well. And it could be connected to a possible court matter. All right? That's what I see here. So it's a lot of stuff going on. And this is supposed to be a mid-month reading. What the? Wow, a lot of stuff going on. Okay, I thought mid-month readings were a little bit lighter, but this looks like a relationship reading. And usually with the relationship readings, they could be a little more complicated. But I get an energy of relationship for some reason. Okay? So that's what I'm seeing here. So remember, victory, I'm closing out with, and there's a message that's coming down the road for you of good news. Okay? With the Page of Wands. And if it's dealing with a child in possible custody, whatever, I see good news coming through. Either way, I see good news. Okay, Gemini? Well, this concludes the reading. If you were able to connect with the reading, give the video a thumbs up. And also, you can leave a comment in the comment section and share the video. And I want to thank my subscribers, my regular subscribers, and welcome my new subscribers. And until next time, also if you're interested in a reading, go to my website at inspirational1.com and click on the service tab. You can schedule a reading with me if you like, or you can also go to the products tab too. Until next time, God bless you.